Ball Facts coming back at you again, and we gonna give you the facts. All-Star break is over. Lonzo's back on the court. It looks like he has a new role where he doesn't handle the ball as much, and it looks like he's accepting it, so we gotta talk about it. And for the people asking what's up with this channel,
what the hell are you?
I'm Ball Facts. Now, I'm the kind of person that wants to see Lonzo drop 50, but I don't want my expectations to be too high every time I watch the game and get disappointed. So let's look at everything. You know what we got to look at first. Lonzo Ball, 40 minutes.
You give him 40 minutes, you're going to win games. A lot of games.
And they got the win. So he continues to be correct. But 15 points, 7 assists, 6 for 11 field goal percentage, 54. 3-point percentage, 60%. Whoa. Prove him wrong, ZO2. I mean, we want to see him get back to the 20 plus points, you know, but I don't know if that's going to happen with the way they are running the rotation and the lineups and everything. But let's keep going. Josh Hart, 13. This dude can finish at the rim. Everybody did well. 4 out of 5. Yes. Hayes, young fella. They were talking about what he said last time. They said the young fella made some vulgar comments about the NBA. He apologized. I knew that was coming. Jrue Holiday, 20 points. And look, he got more assists than Lonzo Ball. 20 points, 9 assists. This is what we would like to see from Lonzo, actually. You know, but 40 minutes, got the win. Favors 8, Ingram 16, Melly 13. JJ Redick 9, Zion Williams 25. Everybody had a solid game. This was a team effort, and nobody needed to drop 50 points because they shot a high percentage. Like, they were getting it done. But what I really want to talk about is the whole scope of this team and how it affects Lonzo Ball. We know that Brandon Ingram became an all-star this year. We know they said Jrue was leading the squad before this year started, but it is clear to see that they're saying get the ball to Zion, and they don't really care how Zion gets the ball. Zion pass it to Jrue, cash. So my question is, does Lonzo just need to accept to be one of the many passers on the team that can get the ball to Zion? Or do we still need it in his hands to take control? Another pass? See, right there, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody cutting and finding Zion. So they're kind of making it seem like, okay, Lonzo's passing ability is not that unique. Anybody can get it to Zion. So are they using Lonzo? Here we go. Come on, Lonzo, pull up. Bang, let's go. Y'all better step out there and guard that man. You better guard him from the corner. Look at the confidence that kid just shoots with. Oh my gosh. Pass it to Zion again in traffic. Ooh, strong. The dude build, like his build really looks like Thanos. He's just too big. I think that's why they take him out, because he's just getting tired. What you doing, Lonzo? Ooh, straight up. Bang. Dang. It is a sight to see that big dude jump in the air. Come on now. The crowd was rooting for the Blazers, but they were rooting for Zion to get those dunks. Another shot. Cash. Lonzo Ball ZO2. I think he's accepting, like, they want to turn me into LiAngelo. I'll be Jello. Just pass to me. I'll shoot on the wing. Brandon, what you doing? Ooh, didn't see that coming. Bang. See what I'm saying? And it's like us as Lonzo fans, we want to see Lonzo with the ball. We want to see him run. We want to see him pass. Bang. But can they win without him doing that? If they can, ooh, cash. That was a straight up heat check. He like, really? Y'all not going to go around the screen this way? Bang. Bang, Lonzo. Yes, make him pay. I really wanted to see the 20 piece, and I thought he shouldn't have came out the game in the second. Ooh, look at that. Too strong. Too strong for y'all. The Pelicans literally only got a win, you know, going a win streak, 8 of their next 10 games, and they're in the playoffs. That's it. But do they need Lonzo Ball to use his expertise that he came into the league with in order to do this? Come on, JJ. Bang. JJ, that man can shoot. And so what I'm seeing is like Lonzo might be just giving it up. Like, I'm going to do what they tell me, not what I think I'm good at or anything. Of course, he's trying to keep his job. Ooh, faked him. JJ. This game was exciting. No Dame Lillard, but CJ McCollum, he's a bucket as well. Let's go. And then Carmelo Anthony dropped a few on Zion. Push it, Lonzo, push it. Oh, man, don't stop. Oh, he found the person. He found the person at the buzzer. I think Lonzo needs to keep his foot on the gas when he's there. Go draw a foul, get to the line, dunk on somebody. Come on, keep pushing. Keep it going. Now that oh, I thought he was about to do something crazy. They're good passing. There we go, Ingram. That's why they made you an all-star. I'm seeing glimpses of what Lonzo can do throughout the game, you know, but then you just see glimpses of when he's not the point guard. He's just getting on the corner. Come on, Ingram, what you doing? Drew Holiday? Lonzo, way to be where you need to be. And they fouled him. If you let that court vision start working off the ball like that, ooh, you could be something real serious, ZO2. What you working with, Lonzo? Stop and pop? Bang! Let's go. They weren't expecting that. They looked over at the coach like that wasn't on the scouting report. You better know Lonzo can get it done. So we won the game. And that's good. We got to keep pushing. They can make the playoffs, and they can make it a conversation for Zion to be Rookie of the Year. The conversation about this video, though, is Lonzo settling for his role the correct thing to do? Because remember, Lonzo's number one thing is winning. So he's like, if we can win with me not controlling the game the whole time, well, then let's do it. And I'm not extremely mad at that. I'm a little salty because, yes, I'd love to have videos on this channel. Lonzo drops 30 points and etc. All that stuff. It would be fire. But maybe I'll just have to wait for LaMelo if you have to be a role player only. LeVar seems to think that you are not a role player, and me as well. But I guess it depends on who's on your team. Now, on to comments on my last video about LaMelo disappointing his parents. Briggs Neal said, if someone offers you 100 million, you're worth 100 billion. Listen to your dad. Briggs Neal, you're a level ahead. Some people will not get that. Their economics are not up to par. Let's move on now. Southside Swin says, if Lonzo got screwed and is no longer investing in the brand, why would Melo go invest his money in the same thing after his brother is telling him not to? Well, Southside, I'll tell you why. Because the second time around, it's always a clearer view. When you see somebody do something before you, you can learn from their mistakes and actually build better. Just because someone failed with the brand, does that mean never do another clothing brand? Look around you. Look at the clothes on your body. You know that clothing brands work. Now you know what doesn't work. And what doesn't work is Allen Foster on your team. If LaMelo went to invest with Allen again, I would understand what you're saying. But since Allen is gone, it makes no sense what you just said. And then Southside Swing goes on to say, this kid has done everything asked of him. Imagine being taken out of high school at 16 and being sent to Lithuania. This kid want to live his own life. He's tired of being controlled by his father. You know how many kids pick up and move because they're military kids or because their parents have to follow a job? Sometimes you just leave one place and go to another. Don't you know there's some kids who would just kill to be taken overseas at 16 to play professional basketball? Everything that you think is not everything that they think. And there's some people in this society that think if your kids want to do it, let them do it, whatever they want. Let them be their own person. Well, there's a lot of us that think you're still a child, you're not mature enough, and I'm going to make decisions for you. And that's how parents do. And they still love their kids. That doesn't mean that they're controlling. LeVar is very opinionated and he's very persuasive, but at the end of the day, he always asks his kids what they want to do. He don't make them go to this league or make them do this and do that. He literally says all this stuff about why they should do it, put some pressure on them, then ask them. But it's their choice. And how many parents, if they believe what's right for their kids, will tell them all the pros, tell them all the cons, try to convince them of the right thing, and then give them their choice in the end? He's no different than tons of parents. You can't single him out and say he's controlling. This is the season of the underdog, the season of the unpopular. I'm going to give you that ball facts perspective. Yes, it's unconventional. Yes, it's not popular. Yes, it's not mainstream. But that's what you guys came to see because you're getting herded like sheep to think one way. So this channel is here to let you see and think in a different form and fashion, to look at it from a different perspective. Ownership, family. All you guys can think about is success. All you can think about is reaching the top. But I speak about how you feel when you get to the top and how you get to the top. I'll speak on more of that later. But for now, let me know what you think about Lonzo and his role on the team, what it should be, if he should just get in where he fits in, or if he should go back to the stretch where Drew wasn't there and he was getting 20 points games. What do you think will actually work to get them to the playoffs and then even advance in the playoffs if they make it that far? All All right, guys, share this video. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.